Imagine this. You're standing outside on a calm night, the world is quiet, and you're looking up into the sky. Everything seems normal until something catches your eye. A single light drifting through the darkness, then another, and another. Suddenly there's not one or two, but dozens of these strange, unidentifiable objects. Drones, UFOs, military, or something else entirely. Over the past year, strange drone sightings have been reported in New Jersey, warming in the night sky, hovering over towns, and moving in patterns no one can quite explain. At first, it seemed like just an odd coincidence. But as the months went by, the sightings didn't stop, they intensified. So who's behind these drones? What's their true purpose? And could this be part of something much darker? Something that no one wants you to know? In this video, we're going to dive into the terrifying mystery of the drones over New Jersey. We'll explore theories, evidence, and what this means for you, for New Jersey, and maybe for the world. Stick with us, because you won't believe the chilling truth we've uncovered. Ready to find out what's really going on in the skies above you? The first sightings. Let's rewind for a moment. Back in 2023, residents of New Jersey started seeing strange, almost eerie formations of drones in the sky. What seemed like a few isolated incidents quickly snowballed into something much larger. Eyewitnesses described seeing drones, lots of them, flying together in tight formations over populated areas like Camden, Atlantic City, and even near military bases. These weren't your typical hobbyist drones. No, these were large, industrial-looking machines, capable of flying at high altitudes, often staying in the sky for hours. And their movements? Well, they were odd. Some people reported seeing these drones flying in patterns, as if they were deliberately surveilling certain areas like government buildings, power plants, and even the outskirts of military bases. It wasn't just a few random drones flying around. No, this was organized, methodical, strategic, something intentional. But the question that began circulating immediately after these sightings was, who was behind these drones? Theories and speculation. Is it military? Let's start with the obvious theory. Could this be the military? After all, the U.S. military has been experimenting with drones for years, right? Drones are often used for surveillance, reconnaissance, and testing new technologies. It's possible that the Pentagon could have been testing out new systems. But here's the thing. If these drones were military, why keep them so secretive? Why the strange patterns? Why the sudden appearance, only to vanish without a trace? It doesn't add up. You see, these drones weren't just flying overhead. They were everywhere, moving in coordinated groups, often crossing into restricted airspace. And when the authorities were asked about it, they were silent. No official explanation, no statement from the military, almost like they were hiding something. Is the U.S. government hiding something from the public? Is this part of a top-secret operation we're not supposed to know about? Or is there another, even darker explanation? Iran's mysterious drone program. A foreign threat? Let's go a step further. What if these drones weren't American at all? Could they be from Iran? After all, Iran has been rapidly expanding its drone program in recent years, developing some of the most advanced and deadly drones in the world. These drones are capable of carrying out precision strikes, performing surveillance, and gathering intel over vast areas. In fact, there have been credible reports that Iranian drones have been spotted in American airspace, with some experts claiming they've been spotted as far as the East Coast. Could it be that Iran, in an effort to gather intelligence or perhaps disrupt U.S. operations, has deployed these drones over New Jersey? After all, this is not the first time that Iranian drones have been linked to espionage or surveillance missions on foreign soil. And here's where things get even darker. Some believe these drones could be part of a larger, more ominous plan, a mothership of drones floating above, controlling a swarm of smaller, more agile units. If that sounds crazy, well, hold on. This is exactly what some experts are starting to suggest. A drone mothership could be an operational hub, carrying hundreds or even thousands of drones, each one launched and controlled remotely. It would be a nightmare for any defense system to detect, and even harder to stop. UFOs? Could these be aliens? Now, before you roll your eyes and say, oh, here we go with the UFO stuff, hear me out. What if these drones aren't drones at all? What if they're something else? Something beyond our understanding? UFOs. Strange, I know, but stick with me for a moment. The behavior of these drones, the way they move in unexplainable patterns, the way they appear and disappear so suddenly, it's unlike anything a traditional drone would do. This has led some to wonder, could these drones be alien craft disguised as earthly technology? It sounds outlandish, but given the strange, almost otherworldly behavior, could this be a sign that we're not alone? Could what we're witnessing be the first signs of an extraterrestrial invasion? Maybe these aren't drones at all, but UFOs testing the waters in our skies. Is this the beginning of something much, much bigger? The most chilling part of this entire mystery is the government's silence. Local authorities have been tight-lipped about the sightings, with many residents complaining that their reports are being ignored or dismissed. So why hasn't there been an official explanation? Is this a secret operation by the government? Or is there something they don't want you to know? If there was nothing unusual about these drones, why wouldn't they just come out and say so? Could it be that they can't explain them? Or that they don't want to explain them? The more you think about it, the more the silence feels deliberate. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Maybe these drones are just really enthusiastic Amazon delivery drones. Well, I think if they were, they'd be delivering way more than just a couple of packages and probably on time. But in all seriousness, as strange as it sounds, the facts are becoming undeniable. These drones are out there, and they're not going anywhere. Theories unveiled. What's really going on? So what's the truth? Are these drones a part of a covert government project? Foreign surveillance? Or could there be something else? Something out of this world? As the drone sightings continue to increase, one thing becomes clear. The mystery of the drones over New Jersey is not something we can just ignore. It's bigger than we thought, and it's unfolding in ways we don't fully understand yet. So what do you think? Is it the government testing new tech? Foreign powers like Iran trying to infiltrate? Or is there something else entirely? Something even more terrifying? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe. Trust me, this mystery is far from over. The drones over New Jersey may be just the beginning of something far more terrifying.